What up, world? I just want to address the situation that I've been seeing on the internet, and I know y'all been seeing it too. Everybody been seeing the videos, man. All these teens going wild out here doing donuts in these stolen cars, stealing all these Kias. They got something called the Kia Boys. Man, they got a name brand of a car and gave it to a group of children that only steal that brand of car. Now, what I want to address is, how are we parenting? Now, I know I'm going to get some backlash from this. I know people going to have a lot of stuff to say, but it got to be said. People need to be better parents, man. These teens out here out of control. They got old people scared. They got even young people scared, middle-aged people scared. Hell, I'm scared to go out in the streets. I don't know if I'm going to get shot or not. I got to carry a gun because all these little niggas don't know how to fight, so they carrying guns. You can't even talk no shit to one of these little dudes unless they got on some skinny jeans or something like that, and you can see that they ain't got no gun imprint on them. But they probably got a pocket rocket and to light your ass up. But it's just crazy because these young kids out here, man, they taking over the streets to the point to where it's not even comfortable or safe for us to go out. So my point is where's all their parents at? Where the moms and dads at? Even if they don't have a mom or a dad, where's the legal guardian at? Where is the people that are supposed to be in these kids' lives telling them right from wrong? Letting them know, hey, y'all ain't supposed to be doing this. Y'all not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it come a point where you got to get into your kid's life if you really care about them. If you really care about your kid and you see the way the streets is out here and you see the way the world's going on, get into your kid's life. You got to get into your kid's life because they don't have no help. They don't have no guidance. All they got is you. If you won't be the parent to step up, trust me, the internet gonna be the parent to step up. The internet is gonna raise your kid. So my thing is when is we gonna do better? How long we gonna allow this to go on before we step into our kids' lives and be like, hey, look, I don't want you doing that. You see that shit they doing? Don't do no dumb shit like that because you making me look bad too. If you get caught or if you get fucked up behind some dumb shit, I'm the one that gotta suffer from it. If you get killed out there, I'm the one that gotta suffer from it. If you go to jail, I'm the one that gotta suffer from it. So therefore, get into your kids' lives. Start talking to them. Start telling them like, look, that shit dumb. It ain't gonna get you no money and it ain't gonna get you no fucking popularity. Do something with your fucking self. Do something smart. Man, we gotta change the fucking narrative that these kids being raised on. They being raised to think that this dumbass shit is cool. They being raised to think that the retarded stuff that they doing is actually cool. They think it's cool to come out here and hit an old woman at the fucking head because she had an ATM and they know she can't help herself. They think that shit cool. There ain't no problem with that. Shit, ain't nobody caring about her. She an old woman out here at the ATM. That's how they fucking think. These young kids out here ain't got no fucking guidance, man. Where's the parents at? Where's the people in their lives telling them not to go out and do this dumbass shit? Like, when I used to be out in the streets with my friends and shit, like my mom would pull up on us on the block, like in the hood and stuff. She'd just pull up on us like, what y'all doing? And them the kind of parents we need to have back out here. Like, we need to have them parents. We need to be, matter of fact, we don't need to have them parents. We need to be them parents. Going out there and getting into your kids' lives. Go out there and immerse yourself into your kid's life. If you gotta force yourself in your kid's life, pull up on them while they outside hanging with their friends. Stalk their ass. Be a creep. And when they come home, why the fuck was you weirded out that I was pulling up on you? What was you doing? What do you be doing when you out there and you not in my presence? We gotta get into these kids' lives, man, so we can save the fucking world because nowadays these kids don't want to be no doctors. They don't want to be no lawyers. They ain't trying to be nothing to build fucking society or help make society better. They only contributing into making this shit worse. Man, they block off fucking intersections doing donuts like a motherfucker. Like, the shit look cool. We didn't do this shit when we was kids because we wasn't into all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have the internet the way it was either. So it's a difference. They're in a whole different era. These kids growing up in a different era. But we got to take back control of this shit. Because these kids out here got old people scared to even come outside, y'all. They scared to come outside and do anything. My grandma just told me she don't even want to walk to the store. I mean, she don't even want to get a ride to the store. She'd rather have her grandson go to the store because he fit in more with the people that's out in society. It just don't make no sense, man. What world is we living in, man, where people don't want to come outside, man, because the teenagers got everybody fucking scared, man? Come on, they kids. They fucking kids. beat the fuck out of them, and put them in their fucking place. They'll thank you for the shit later. And I know y'all gonna motherfucker have some shit to say in the comments. I know everybody about to be motherfucking on my neck and shit, but man, look, something gotta change, man. Because where is we leading to? Where is we headed? Like, what type of society is we headed towards? Allowing this shit to go on and just not doing nothing about it. Everybody keep brushing it up under the rug. Oh, so-and-so got killed. Oh, so-and-so son stole a car. Ain't nobody go address nothing. Ain't nobody go say nothing. You point that shit the fuck out. You a fucked up ass parent. Your kid out here doing this shit and you allowing them to do that shit? What kind of parent is you? You a fucked up ass individual if you know they out here doing fucked up shit and you letting it happen with no problem. You should be to blame. If your kid do some shit out here as a teenager, then the parents should have to suffer some consequence too, because you wasn't in your kid's life, or you wasn't doing what the fuck you gotta do as a parent to make that kid not think dumb or do no dumb shit or make no dumb decisions. Because if you warn, I believe if you warn a kid about what the fuck's gonna happen to them, 9 times out of 10 when they get ready to do this shit, they gonna think about that warning. And they ain't gonna want to experience this shit for themselves. Depending on what type of the situation is. Some kids just dumb or want to experience shit. But still, I'm just saying this, man. You gotta be in your damn kid's life, man, and take control until they get old enough to take control of their own self. If you ain't taking control of your kid's life until they old enough to take control of their own fucking self, then they gonna be a lost cause. They gonna be out here doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and they gonna really they probably gonna have the initial feeling that they fucking more superior than their parents, man. Because these kids is like they think they could call like child services on you or something like that and get you fucked up. But man, what? Beat the fuck out your kids, get in their life, and take control of their life. Make their ass do what the fuck they gotta do to be successful. And don't raise no fucking dummies. And let me know what y'all think in the comments.